Hey everybody, I usually don't do these kind of videos where I'm driving and stuff like that, kind of like what Richie from Boston does, when he drives and does those videos. I know he does it. I'm actually having kind of trouble doing this right now, but I figure why not. I need to get some things off my chest because I'm freaking going nuts with this stupid virus that is total bullshit. I mean, right now, I just can't stand the fact that every time I have to go back to my car to get this mask, and I'm sure a lot of people out there have the same thing. I mean, for our whole lives, we go into a store and grab the freak we need, and then get out. We don't have to worry about putting a mask on. That means nothing. It doesn't do anything. They get dirty real easy too. I don't know if anyone knows that too. And also, you can see I wear glasses, and my glasses fog up right away as soon as I put this mask on. So I'm literally blind shopping for things while I'm in there too. But I follow what the Lord says too, and people forget this. He said that give Caesar what is his. So if they want, us to do some stupid little ritual right now for wearing a mask, that's on them, not us. And I'm not going to be kicked out of a store because I'm not wearing a mask. So whatever, I'll wear it. I know what it really is all about. I know that it's all based around this ritual, and they showed it to us in millions of ways, and a lot of researchers out there have shown that, and I have too. Actually, I showed how in the Economist magazine that you have a Asian guy in the background in the 2017 one, I believe it was, or 2015. I'm sorry, Economist magazine. If you want, you can check out my video where I showed that. He's in the background, and he has the same mask we're wearing now and gloves on, and he's got his hands up in the we call it I give up position, which also probably is connected to that whole Floyd thing, which is another thing that's BS. I don't know if anybody saw recently how they're saying he was ODing before, when he was in the car before they took him out. So he was saying, I can't breathe, when he was before he even got on the ground. So I think there's more to that though, but I'm not. This isn't what this video is about. This is about this COVID BS that's going on right now. Now, I do think that there is going to be a true pandemic that's going to come eventually, but this isn't the one. This is the one to get us to comply to everything that they want us to do and be good little sheeple slaves and do what they ask with these masks, which is totally supposedly unconstitutional when there really is no constitution when you think about it, because they obviously can take our rights away anytime they want, and it's all bullshit. There is no such thing as freedom of this in this country, and it's getting so obvious, and I just don't see how people can't see it that are out in the real world. It's getting to the point where I just don't, I never would kill myself. Believe me, I never would think of doing that, because it's a wimp way out of any situation. I mean, life is bad. Life can be good, and I do believe that there are good forces here too. I mean, I think also a lot of these truthers out here give a little bit too much credit to the devil and his little minions. Believe me, there's other forces out there too that are good, and I think that there's actually more of the good forces out there than the bad. It's just that right now it's a shame that we have to focus on these bad forces right now. It really sucks, because it really gets away from people and true God-fearing angels out there that are doing good. And like I said, it's really a shame that they don't get mentioned a lot more in people's videos than they should, because people in general want to hear the bad. It's a bottom line. That's the way it is. And I'm not saying I'm an exception. You know, I buy into fear porn and all that, and sometimes get caught up in watching that stuff. But the problem is there's not enough good videos out there with the good side. And I actually subscribed to this one lady, Tamara. I forget her name, but she has a lot of good videos out there, and she made a good point about that. How that don't think that God doesn't have his people in certain positions either. You know, he has his people there too. There's no way that that all the government can be bad, all the celebrities, because if that was the fact, then there would be no good in this world at all. It would be total evil. And then right now, actually, the fact that there is good in this world is the reason that it isn't completely evil. But I mean, once the remnant gets taken away, and the saints, and there will be a time when that happens, it's just going to be nothing left but evil people, and also the lukewarm people and Christians, whatever you want to call it, are going to be left on this world. I do believe that, and it's going to be tough for those people, the ones that are lukewarm and asleep. And hey man, you had your chance. I'm telling you that right now. And like I said, I usually don't make videos where I show my face a lot, but I'm telling you, you had your chance. You could have found out what was really going on, and you could have listened to me and a lot of other people out there that were trying to tell you what was going on. I believe that the true truthers that are out there that are trying to help are those good people that I'm talking about, that God puts in position to let people know what's really going on. But I just don't like giving credit too much to the devil and his minions, because their time is short, and that's a fact. And they think they're actually going to win. They actually really think that they're going to defeat God. I mean, I just don't understand the thinking with that too. Especially the fact that they know him. I know him because I talk to him every day, and I don't actually. I'm like a crazy person that say like he talks to me exactly, but it's more the people that actually really do have a relationship know what I'm talking about. It's more of a feeling, you know, and the way he works in your life is so amazing. It's really great, because there'll be so many certain situations where bad will happen in my life, and then I'll pray to God, and something will happen, and it'll all go good. Everything will be taken care of. And I think he works through people too. I think that he puts certain people in your life, and puts little signs out there for you to figure out. It's all for you to figure out too. People expect him to do it all himself, but that's not the case that right now. You gotta remember that he gave us free will, so he puts those choices out for you to decide if you want to do it or not. And I'm no better than anybody else, believe me. I have shown you that I've been in struggles with drugs and alcohol, and I still struggle this day with it. And believe me, I'm no saint. And they're, like with the apostles, with Jesus. None of them were saints either. They were just like us, like regular human beings that had their demons too, their problems. And thank God that they were lucky they had Jesus Christ at the time. I mean, how amazing must have that been to actually be sitting there talking to that man and him showing you how to really live your life. Man, I can't wait till that day happens. I mean, like I said, I do pray to him, and I know that in my heart of hearts, I will have a great personal relationship with him, but I can't wait to the day that actually I am in the presence of him, because that's going to be awesome. I swear that's one thing I can't wait for. But I just hope that people start waking up more and more to the fact that this COVID-19 thing is not what's cracked up to be. It's not. It's total BS. And believe me, I waited till now to actually put something out there about what I truly think about it, because I had to really soul search and figure out what was really going on with that, because I didn't want to jump to conclusions and go by what all these YouTube videos were saying, because in the end of it all, it comes down to what God tells me what really is going on. That's who I believe. I don't believe anything a man tells me on YouTube. Now, do I think lots of them? I think lots of them have good intentions, but I think some of them to go way too far into the bad side of it and not try to figure out what the good side of it is and what the outcome of that good side is with what's going on. So, okay, well, I'm almost at my destination now, where I'm heading. So, real quick, I'm going to tell you what I'm planning on doing for future videos. I'm going to be doing Jupiter Ascending Part 3, because I definitely have noticed that for some reason that movie really struck chord with a lot of people, because that's the one video where I actually have the most views on, and even when I did a part 2 to that, I have a lot of views on it. So I want to get it right too with this part 3, because I admit it, the first one I was drunk and I was not totally with it when I made that video. That's why I'm surprised that that one is the one that is so popular, because I could have done so much better with it, and I'm going to do much better with it on this part 3 that's coming out. So I hope you enjoy it when I do. So, all right, well, I truly mean this, and God bless. And like I said, try to focus on the good things too, more than worrying about what these so-called elites and secret societies and Masons and Rosicrucians and Jews and Zionists. I can go on and on. You know what? The bottom line is their time is up, and they know it, and it's really getting close to their time coming up. So I am trying to focus more on God now and Jesus Christ, and worrying about these fucking bastards. Excuse my language. So, all right. God bless, and I will see you for another video.